So as I'm leaving Castle Park, I'm gonna go through the pros and cons here. So pros, architecture, really cool. Shouldn't be too surprising, but reminds me a lot of Knott's. And flat rides. It's got a fairly good lineup of flat rides. You know, there's a Yo-Yo and S&S Drop Tower. There's a Larson Fireball that's one of the classic ones that has a joystick. There's a Flying Scooters that's snappable. There's a lot of good flat rides here. So flat rides definitely a plus. For other things, it actually is a fun place to walk around and just explore. Now for the cons, I'm gonna say their scrambler, they have a no single rider policy. That's ridiculous. Like, where have you ever seen a no single rider policy on a scrambler? They have we'll get you on the next one. Don't look at the fact that we have all the cars empty and we don't have anyone on the ride. We're sending it, and just because we closed that gate, we can't let anyone else in to fill these empty seats. Like, great job, Palace. You're doing fantastic, I say sarcastically. Also, I'm just gonna say, this park needs a good coaster, because, that thing, it's great for a kiddie coaster, don't get me wrong. These Vekoma Junior coasters, they're fine. But I'm just gonna say this, we need a good coaster, whether that be a Gravity Group family coaster, whether that be a Wild Moose, whatever that may be. We need that coaster that can really appeal to the enthusiasts here, because this park, in theory, looking at it, this should be at least as good as Dutch Wonderland. But, simply, it's held back by the fact that it doesn't have that coaster that Dutch Wonderland has, with having a Buzz Bar Woody like they do. So yeah, those are my overall thoughts on Castle Park. So do I recommend it? I would say, yeah, I recommend coming here for the credit, and there's more than what you'll expect to find here, most likely. And to save money, like the Ace Tickets at Work site, if you were ever an Ace member, you should have access to Tickets at Work. That gives you a discount, and I only paid $22 to come in today, and on top of that, I did not pay to park, even though they have paid parking, because I chose to park at the strip mall that is nearby. So yeah, those are some things I have to say about Castle Park, and recommendations for when you come here. I definitely recommend, because and also another pro, the mini golf, it's included on the wristband, so highly recommend that. You might have seen my video of that, but yeah, that'll do it for my overall thoughts on Castle Park. Now I'm going to take some time to get some other footage here in the parking lot.